the kind fisherman Dictys. Dictys and his wife lovingly raised Perseus, teaching him the ways of the world and the skills of a warrior. The challenge of King Polydex. As Perseus grew into a strong and courageous young man, the king of Seriphus, Polydex, took notice of Gani's beauty and desired her for his own. However, Perseus was fiercely protective of his mother and stood in Polydex's way. Seeking to rid himself of Perseus, Polydex devised a cunning plan. He announced that he was going to marry another woman and requested extravagant gifts from all his subjects. Perseus, having no wealth, bravely offered to bring the king the head of Medusa, one of the fearsome Gorgons. Polydex eagerly accepted the offer, believing the task to be impossible. He was certain that Perseus would perish in his quest. Undeterred, Perseus set out on his perilous journey, determined to fulfill his promise and protect his mother from the king's advances. The gods, favoring Perseus and recognizing his noble heart, decided to aid him in his quest. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, appeared before Perseus and provided him with a polished bronze shield, instructing him to use it as a mirror to avoid Medusa's petrifying gaze. Hermes, the swift messenger god, bestowed upon Perseus winged sandals for swift travel, a magical pouch to safely carry Medusa's head, and an adamantine sword capable of severing her head. With these divine gifts, Perseus felt confident and prepared for the challenges that lay ahead. He thanked the gods for their blessings and embarked on his journey with newfound determination. The journey and encounter with the Greeks. Perseus traveled far and wide, seeking the lair of the Gorgons. His first task was to find the Greeks, three ancient sisters who shared one eye and one tooth among them. These sisters possessed knowledge of the Gorgons' whereabouts. Perseus cleverly stole their eye and tooth, holding them ransom until they provided the information he sought. Desperate to regain their sight, the Greeks revealed the location of the Gorgons' lair. Perseus returned their eye and tooth, then set off for the ends of the earth, where the Gorgons resided. The confrontation with Medusa. Arriving at the desolate island where Medusa and her sisters lived, Perseus carefully approached their lair. Using the reflective surface of his shield, he navigated the island without looking directly at Medusa. He saw the statues of those who had fallen victim to her gaze, their faces frozen in terror. As he drew closer, Perseus found Medusa asleep, her snake-filled hair coiled around her. With a swift and daring move,